Well, it's the last day of E3 and we've saved the best till last. Today we're looking at the two giants of the PlayStation lineup, Beyond and The Last of Us. What can I say, it's been an absolutely amazing week so far, and the PlayStation Access team have been working extra hard all week. In fact, they're working hard right now. Guys, sake man, let's get on with the show.
Did we lose them?
Yeah.
I know that sound.
Just out from a theatrical presentation of The Last of Us, and it's looking astounding. It took the demo we've seen already but did different things with it and showed that you can create different paths through the same scenarios. It's safe to say that my mouth is shaped for this game. Now I'm going to go and chat to some of the guys from Naughty Dog.
What about the guy?
He ain't even hurt.
You know, we got our initial idea from the Planet Earth series, you know, the BBC Planet Earth,
Yeah.
and David Attenborough very succinctly talking about the cordyceps fungus is saying, like, the more numerous a species becomes, the more likely it is to be attacked by its nemesis, the cordyceps fungus, which David Attenborough should, like, spoon with me at night and, like, whisper in my ear. He's so awesome, man. Sorry, David Attenborough. And but when you hear him say something like that, you're like, what if? What if this thing jumps onto humans? What if humans are now being controlled by this cordyceps fungus and making them do irrational things, etc.? I like playing games where I can walk around and go like, that's awesome, like, it's so cool. Like I just, you know, and we're gamers at heart. We're making a game that we want to play. When you really start looking at the story we were creating, the kind of game that we wanted to create, we started investigating, okay, what truly happens when systems collapse. The New York City subway, basically every day they have systems online that pump water out of the subway system. Within, I think it was something like 24 or 48 hours, if that system goes down, that subway becomes a river, an underground river.
Okay.
It's flooded, right? This is nature. We're constantly fighting back nature. We're chopping down trees, we're like pesticides in sidewalks, we're doing everything we can to fight back. Nature wants to live. It's beautiful. And natural lighting, soft shadows, naturalistic lighting, etc., is just, it's like going on a hike, except now you're in a video game with a lot of death around you.
We are back at EA's monster stand here at E3 to check out two of the biggest games, Need for Speed Most Wanted and Dead Space 3.
Our window's coming up. We go now or not at all.
The necromorphs are terrifying baddies, and in the last game we also had necromorph babies as well. So we are wondering if there's going to be any new necromorphs to look forward to, like necromorph kittens.
I'm not going to go into that much detail, but let's put it this way. Through Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2, we created and introduced, I think, something like 22 to 26 necromorph types. We love designing these creatures. They're fun. You saw about 6 or 7 new ones in the demo now, so just know that if that's all we're showing you in the demo, there's more to come on top of that.
I know, obviously, one of the big things you revealed is an emphasis on co-op.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, this transforms the game. What was the decision behind that?
At some point, you can no longer be an isolated man in the middle of nowhere because the threat has moved throughout the galaxy. And so, individuals have already had their own experiences with necromorphs, and for us, co-op was a natural way to bring those people together with different points of view on what's going on.
What is it about Most Wanted that makes it even better than Hot Pursuit?
Well, obviously we're really going for the open world this time. In Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, we're very much focused on high speed, long roads, which is really cool. There's some epic drives there, but this time we're really embracing the idea of freedom and choice in the open world. Whether that's the racing, it's the chasing, or the exploration gameplay. There's a lot for you to just drive around and discover. We've actually packed the world with gameplay.
And just a quick one. I know you're doing Need for Speed, but is there going to be another Burnout anytime soon?
Not at the moment. We're obviously focused on Need for Speed. Anyone who liked Burnout Paradise or any of our previous games is going to love what we've got here. I've had a lot of Burnout fans just saying they love what we're doing. They feel like this is a successor as well to Burnout. It's like a mix together of all those things.
Well, it's the last day of E3, and we've checked out some of the biggest games of the show, but there's still millions more that I never got a chance to play, including a couple that I was dying to have a shot of. Now, I've just been shown an extended demo of Beyond, and I've got to say it's one of the most exciting games I've seen of the show so far. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm just about to interview David Cage about the game itself.
Is that a scar? Is that recent?
I know. They're coming.
Now, obviously, Jodie is a very important central character. What made you choose Ellen Page to play that character?
Well, I was looking for an actress who would be this young woman, looking fragile and vulnerable, but having this kind of strength and determination inside. And when we met, actually, I felt this is really how she is in real life.
And how was Ellen to work with?
She was amazing, just amazing. She's incredibly easy to work with. She's very clever, very talented, and very interested in the script, and she just gave her best, and she's been absolutely amazing.
Come on, Aiden. I think they get the message.
I just wanted to ask, what was the inspiration behind the relationship between Jodie and Ivan?
So the relationship, it's really a strange relationship, as you can guess, between a human being and an entity. It's definitely weird. But it's Jodie has a love and hate relationship with Aiden in many ways, because it's the only person who's there even when she's in trouble, but at the same time it's the thing that prevents her from having a normal life. So she loves it and hates it more than anything in the world, I guess.
Now, one of the big questions that we've got from the community that they've wanted to ask is, are there going to be any move features planned? Because that was very popular with Heavy Rain.
This is still in discussion right now with Sony, that this is definitely an option on Beyond, yeah.
Okay. And now, at any point in the game, is there a point where you press X and somebody says Jason?
No, this is the kind of things you can only do once.
Well, that's that. That's the end of E3. It's been such a packed week. What have we had? We've had David Cage, we've had The Last of Us, we've had Aliens, we've had Sonic, we've had Need for Speed, we've had FIFA, we've had Call of Duty, Black Ops and more besides. It's been so astoundingly packed that I'm exhausted, but I've loved every minute of it. Now I'm away home to take off these horrible shorts and stick onto my trow, maybe go to my bed. But thanks for watching. I've been Joe Merrick and this has been PlayStation Access. Well, that's the end of E3 for me. I'm just about to head home, but if you fancy seeing more of me, don't know why you would, I actually got a YouTube channel, BitSocket. If you head there, you can see some reviews and sketches and other things from Scotland, where we love games, but that's okay.